On March 30th of 2017, the Prime Minister of Israel approved the construction of the first settlement in 25 years. The settlement will be built in the occupied West Bank, within Palestinian territories. A Google Maps search shows that the settlements are present in areas way beyond the borders of Israel. When a simple Google search shows land being annexed, houses being demolished, and natives being displaced under military occupation, it's surprising to think that people would still be willing to financially support the Israeli military. The UN and its member states have condemned Israel's actions in the Palestinian territories. But Israel doesn't seem to care as long as there are no real negative consequences to its actions. And since all the UN has ever done so far is condemn, Israel has no practical reason to stop occupying Palestinian territories. Thus, consumers should economically pressure Israel by divesting from products of companies that directly support Israel's military occupation. Sabra Hummus is owned by the Strauss Group, a company that has boasted of its efforts in financially supporting the Golani Brigade on their website. The Golani Brigade is an Israeli military unit that has played a major role in Operation Cast Lead, an offensive against Gaza where white phosphorus munitions were used against Palestinian civilians in highly populated areas. The Israeli Defense Forces even admitted to using the illegal substance. Many Americans aren't too keen about supporting genocide, so the Strauss Group has since removed their statement of support on their English website. Nonetheless, they still support the Golani Brigade all the same. Currently, the United States stands as Israel's leading export market. Americans spend around $6 million every minute, and some of this money goes for products of companies that financially support Israel's occupation of Palestinians, such as Sabra. Meaning, this money goes to the Israeli military's operations in Palestinian territories where large numbers of innocent civilians are ethnically cleansed on a daily basis. The money Americans invest in corporations that support Israel's occupation also goes towards construction projects to build Jewish-only colonies in Palestinian territories. This facilitation of apartheid and bigotry has resulted in the persecution of thousands of Palestinians, including children. It isn't anti-Semitic to stand up for what's right. No one's asking you to ditch your Starbucks or to divest from Google. But is your hummus really worth the life of a child? It's easy for us to sit behind a screen and not care when millions of people under Israeli military occupation undergo apartheid and ethnic cleansing thousands of miles away from us. But what if I told you that divesting from Israeli corporations is just as beneficial to you as it is to Palestinians? Why support human rights violations when you can support your own economy instead? Invest in American. Don't buy into apartheid.